is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are going to be creating this look right here, and honestly it is perfect for the Halloween season. Literally it's a couple of days away and then we're going into November. How crazy is that? But you know what, I'm so excited for the holidays. So yeah, this look came out really fun and super pretty, and honestly it can be like a mermaid look, a fairy look, by itself, anything, you guys. It is so easy to create. Wait till you guys see it. And honestly, you don't have to wear it in these color combinations. You can wear them in purple and pink, red and orange, blue and green like this, blue and pink. Any combination of eyeshadow, you guys can do this look, especially using this palette, you guys. I love this palette already. And I'm so mad that I didn't use it sooner, but wait till you guys see how it performs. And spoiler alert, it's amazing. So yeah, you guys, I had a lot of fun creating this look, and if you guys want to see how I created it, then just keep on watching. Alright, so we are going to be using the Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette. This recently launched, and you guys, this packaging is so beautiful. I think this is literally, I always say this about every packaging, but I think this so far is my favorite. I mean, look, this is just beautiful. I just wish it was thinner, like it's a little bit bulky, but you know, Urban Decay always kills it when it comes to packaging, and I'm obsessed. I can do this all day, but I'm not going to because we're gonna be here forever. So these are the beautiful shades, and honestly I know this was lackluster to a lot of people when it first launched. Like the colors look dull and like people weren't really drawn to it, but honestly it's so much more beautiful in person. And as you can see, the pigmentation is insane. The two shades that I'm going to be using so far is Jade, which is this beautiful emerald green, and Ojo, which is this beautiful like cobalt blue. So I usually prime my eyes with my own concealer, but for today, since I don't want it to look like chalky or cakey or like this, you know, clear definition of like a different kind of base, I want something that is clear and still very effective. And I've been really enjoying this one from KVD Beauty, the Shake Primer. It's like two different liquids and you have to shake it, and then it comes out like clear. So I'm just putting this all over the lid and bringing it out a little bit. So I let the base set for a little bit so it has a little bit of tackiness to it. Now I'm going to go in with Jade, which is the emerald shade. And honestly, I'm very impressed that these don't have a lot of fallout and they have a lot of pigment. And I'm using an Anastasia 18 brush, and I'm just going to be packing this on first. I'm doing packing and swiping motions. So I'm bringing this halfway of the lid and then a little bit to the brow bone as well, very lightly, light-handed. This emerald shade is everything, you guys. It's so beautiful. Urban Decay knocked it out of the park when it comes to this formulation, and it just looks metallic and like wet. It's so beautiful. And what's crazy is that this formula is actually infused with real crystals. Like, wow. I think that is so cool, and wow, I'm just mesmerized, you guys. This is such a beautiful shade. So far it's like my favorite from the whole palette, but I haven't even tried all of them, so I'm just speaking off of one shade. I can only imagine the rest. And the beautiful Ojo blue shade too. So right where the Jade color is, I'm gonna start going in with Ojo and kind of creating that blend. And what's really beautiful too is that it creates like a teal blue in between the green and the blue, which I see on this side, and it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna build up this shade and bring it out slowly. Obviously with darker shades you want to work little by little because you can overdo it very, very quickly. And now for this I am tapping, so I'm slowly bringing it up as well to the brow bone. And then kind of making like a winged shape here. So next we are going to be putting some jewels. This is what I have going on so far. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it like this or add some more. We shall see. But I'm using the new ones from Colourpop that just came out recently, and I'm really enjoying them so far. This one has 81 crystals, and then we have like this wing liner and a lower jewel right here, and then we have a wing liner as well. And then we have these really cute ones as well. They're like stars, hearts, and more like round ones. And all of these all together is $18, which I think that's such a great price considering that like those Swarovski ones are super expensive. Obviously these aren't like the real deal, but they're very close and they're still very pretty and very shiny, and I'm impressed. And what's really awesome too is that you can reuse all of these, you guys. So they come with like a little tacky backing, but like when it doesn't stick anymore, you can reuse them and put eyelash glue. So I think that's so awesome that you can use these for a very long time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same, or try my best to replicate this eye on this eye. So this is how the eyes are looking so far, and I really like how it's turning out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the lower lash line. We shall find out. But I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and the rest of the face is pretty much done. All I need is blush and highlight, and I'm going to be trying out a new blush product, which we will get to, but let's go ahead and finish the lower lash line. So for the waterline, I just used a regular black eyeliner. I kind of wanted to do a blue, but then I started messing with like the purples and stuff, and I'm like, let's go with something that goes with everything. So I used a black eyeliner and it literally goes with everything. So for the lower lash line, I used these three shades right here. So I first went in with Meditate, which I used a little bit of this because it was pretty pigmented and a lot darker, and I thought it was going to be a lot lighter, so I'm just going to use that a little bit in the front. And then Raw Energy is pretty much going to be the rest. And then at the very end, I'm going to use Ojo, that blue, just to tie in from the upper lash line area. And I'm just going to use this small little fluffy brush here. This one came from the Madison Beer collection from Morphe. So I'm just going to use a little bit of Meditate, that pink one right here. Pretty much for the rest, I'm going to go in with Raw Energy, which is that lavender purple shade. It's so beautiful. For the outer corner, I'm just going to use Ojo, which is that blue. And for mascara, I'm using the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. I've been loving this mascara for my lower lashes. Makes them look so long. Look at that. As you can see, I put a little bit more bling. I put like little stars at the end right here, which I thought were so cute, and one up here above the brow bone, and now I'm just going to put one right underneath. So we are done with the eyes. Now let's go ahead and finish the rest of the face. I'm going to be using some new products as well from Urban Decay. These came out recently as well. These are the face and lip tints, and I got 4 shades here. I have Bang, Streak, 1993, and Ozone, which Ozone is just like a clear, it gives you like that like highlighted wet kind of skin effect. So I'm not going to be using this one. I'm kind of in between Streak and Bang, but I think Bang, even though it's like a orangey coral and it's like scary, but I think this is going to be too bright. We shall see. So this is the packaging right here, and it's like a twist up, and some of mine came melted unfortunately, but this is the only one that came intact, this one right here. So it looks more peachy actually, so I might go in with Streak maybe. Okay, so that is Streak, and then we have Bang, which is this beautiful like orangey coral. See how it kind of looks melted? Oh gosh, no, I think this is I think this is going to be too strong. Okay, now, so we are going to go in with Streak. I think it's going to be a little bit more forgiving, and we shall go from there. First, I'm going to go in with my fingers. Very creamy. You can kind of see it. And I'm going to go in with a sponge to further blend. It's very subtle, but it kind of gives like a little bit of a sheen, but at the same time I'm looking really close and it looks like it's separating my foundation and like concealer. I think this is best used before you set your face and like foundation and all of that. So I'm just going to put a little bit on this side just so we can even things out. And then I'm just going to go in with a powder blush because I think this is kind of breaking up my foundation, which I don't like, but I am going to be trying this again, but more on like a fresh face type of look. These actually came out during like the summertime, so those were more appropriate for that type of look. So I'm just going to go in with my Maxi blush from Rimmel in Sweet Cheeks. This is like a peachy shade as well, and I think this will be really nice with this look. Oh girl, that is really pigmented. I forgot how pigmented, and I should go very light blended. So I'm just gonna put this on my nose as well, just kind of like that sun-kissed look. So I'm just gonna go in with my powder brush and just kind of diffuse it so it doesn't look too cray-cray. For highlight, I'm just gonna go in with my Ofra Blissful, which is one of my favorites. You guys, I almost forgot the inner corner highlight once again. Oh my goodness. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to go with Opal Aurora, this one right here. And it's like a silver, but it has like a little bit like of a lavender in it as well. But it's definitely like more silver, as you guys can see. It's so bright, but it's so beautiful. So I decided to go with a purple mauve type of lip, and I used these two products right here. I used the Chloe Morello and Pixie collab in Sorbet, which is like this blue, really pretty gloss. It kind of, well, it doesn't come off blue, but it has like that little tint to it, which makes like the lip look more like a cool tone. And then I used this liquid lipstick from Profusion, and this is one of their new ones. This is the Perfect Pout Soft Matte Lip Tint in Stylish. And yeah, that is pretty much the whole entire look. What do you guys think? I think it came out really fun, ethereal and mermaid and fairy, like everything. You guys saw how easy this look was. It was so easy, and I'm pretty sure any of you guys can recreate this or do this. And even without the jewels, just itself, I think it's really pretty. But the jewels just add like a little bit of touch of glamour and fun, and like I said, it gives you like that mermaid fairy type of look, especially if this is something you're going to try to wear for like Halloween. So I really love how this turned out, and you guys, I cannot recommend this anymore. I love this palette, the Urban Decay Stone Vibes. It's so beautiful. I'm so mad that I didn't use this sooner, like I said, and I cannot wait to play with this more. But the shades that I've used so far are so beautiful. Gorgeous emerald green. Like, are you kidding me? It is everything. I loved that shade so much, and I love like emerald greens and everything. I also really recommend the jewels from Colourpop. I think they're so pretty, and they're like not budging, which I'm super impressed with. And honestly, to get all of these for $18, it's such a steal, like I said, compared to like Swarovski type of jewels. And these are just really fun, and like I said, they're reusable, so I really love these. So the Urban Decay face and lip tint, I'm not really sure if I can recommend this to you just yet, because I just tried it out, and honestly, like I said, it was separating my foundation and concealer and all of that, so I really can't tell you if it's like amazing, because I'm not gonna knock it just because I had already set my face, so that's kind of my fault in trying this. And usually products like this don't work well on top of foundation or already powdered areas. So I'm definitely going to try this again without setting my face. And I really love these products as well. The Ofra highlighters, you can never go wrong with Ofra highlighters. They are super blinding and they don't make your skin look glittery or anything. So I really recommend Ofra highlights. And these blushes from Rimmel, they're really nice as well. These maxi blushes, they come in different shades. I think I have them all, but they're in my drawer, but I'm not going to take them all out. But this one I really recommend because this goes with like a lot of looks, and it's like a peachy beautiful shade, and it is called Sweet Cheeks. Once again, this has been out for a while, so if you guys haven't tried them out, I definitely recommend these as well. The lips, so far so good. They feel really nice, comfortable, nothing too sticky or anything. So yeah, that is pretty much everything, you guys. I hope you like this look. I really wasn't going to film this. I was really contemplating, but my friend convinced me that I should, and I'm glad that I did because I had a lot of fun creating this. This is something different for me. This is like my first time doing like bejeweled type of eye makeup, and I had a lot of fun, so I'm definitely going to be doing these a lot more. Yeah, you guys, that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will also leave all of my other social media links down below so you guys can follow me on there as well. I will have everything listed and directly linked down below if you guys want to check them out. And I don't have anything else to say except I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.